back to another video. In today's scenario, we'll be looking at a scenario where Ukraine makes an empire. So to start off the scenario, Ukraine will be declaring war on Moldova. Obviously the Transnistria region of Moldova victory, and Ukrainian troops move in from the border. And the unification process between Moldova and Romania is spread out. So the rest of Moldova just kind of joins up to Romania. It's really rough. So now these guys are really unstable, and they could collapse and have this bit join Hungary, the Transylvania region, and just have Moldova break away, and then just be left as a crippled Romanian nation, but whatever. So in a peace treaty, Moldova is split like this, and Transnistria gets independence, making this weird looking region in just here. Anyways, the next thing we see happening is Ukraine gets an ally in Turkey, and these two declare war on Georgia. So that Russia also joins in on this war, and as they take over their claims, Ukraine makes a naval landing here, and Turkish troops move in, as well as Russians occupying their claimed regions of Georgia, here and here. Georgia collapses, and in a peace treaty, the country gets divided like this. The next thing Ukraine does in its empire building is nothing. Right, they declare war on Slovakia and Hungary. Ukrainian troops move into here as one force, making just a really bulk movement. Slovakia cede their land because they don't want to get their capital or one of their not too many important areas get destroyed. But as soon as the rest of this new Slovak region gets fully incorporated, they start moving troops in from here, causing a big front line. And eventually they make a spearhead towards Budapest, the capital of Hungary, and the country falls into the hands of the Ukrainians. In peace treaty, Ukraine gets all of this, connecting up to Serbia. That's it. The next move the Ukrainians do is they declare war on Serbia. Oh yes, it's not like I purposefully gave them this border here, so they could do this. Oh no. Anyways, you can see Ukraine's getting a weird kind of panhandle here. Anyways, Ukrainian troops move in here. And they continue down. Eventually the whole country collapses into their hands. In the peace treaty, they take this and make this Slavic, and they call this the Balkan puppet state. Not Serbian. They must have intentions to expand it. The next thing they do is Turkey declares war on Bulgaria. Not these guys, but just to know that they're moving a lot of troops onto this border. After stockpiling a while, the Turkish eventually declare war on Bulgaria, and they start just blitzing the nation once they defeat the first militias over here. And eventually the Ukrainians get in, they actually destroy the nation. They also make a landing here. Eventually the whole country gets split. In a peace treaty, it looks like this. So the Balkan puppet gets allowed, and a Bulgaria puppet is made available, and these guys also incorporate this little bit of land into them. The next thing we see happening is them declaring war on Romania, which the rest of Eastern Europe doesn't like. So we see the Great Eastern War, the Great Balkan, the Fifth Balkan War start. I guess that's what we can call it. Anyways, the Turks get this puppet state here, and the Ukrainians so that the Ukrainians let the Turks move in from their borders. These guys start a spearhead towards Bratislava, and these guys capture the capital, make a movement in here, and the Bolt puppet moves in like this. Turkey is too focused up on this region though. So next up we see Romania falling, the Turks capturing Cretan Rhodes, and they move into this bit here. The Balkan, these guys do capture all of Hungary, except for a bit that's holding out, but the rest of it is just occupied by these guys, here and here. And the Polish make an invasion, and the Ukrainians make two front lines into it. Next up, we see Hungary falling. Greece starts going to crap, and the Polish make a big movement around here. Next up, we see Croatia falling, and the Poles start getting blitzed. And now the Polish military is just kind of roaming around anywhere that doesn't have like troops in. Eventually, this gets crushed and Poland dies. In a peace treaty, we see Ukraine greatly expanding. They get this massive empire. They also get a Polish puppet, and this Greek puppet, and this puppet here. Turks will also expand quite a bit. And that's the end of the video.